This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
And it does have a lot of beneficial effects on the forest when used in the right ways.
If you have noticed smoky skies south of Reno, it's there for a good reason, as the Nevada Division of Forestry works to thin the forest with prescribed burns. Firewatch tops a special edition of Channel 2 News. Good afternoon. I'm Landon Miller. Kristen is off, and thank you for joining us. Well, fire officials say that the fire burning actually keeps the forest thin and healthy, and most importantly, resistant to wildfires. Crews are burning about 250 acres in Little Valley in the mountains a few miles west of Washoe Lake. Paul Nelson shows us how this process works.
Fire rips through the Whittle forest, started by firefighters.
All right, cover that.
Their job is to reintroduce fire back into areas where it used to be prevalent.
This area really hasn't experienced that regular impact or influence of fire for over 150 years, really.
NDF has been doing this type of work for about 15 years, protecting watersheds and ridding the forest of overgrown fuels.
Side pressure continues to build in. I want a good patrol on everything we burn in Unit 2.
The conditions have to be right in order to do this safely and effectively.
We want to do it when it's not peak fire season and where we can have more moderated conditions with the weather and the fuel loading.
These prescribed burns put out quite a bit of smoke, but experts say burning the underbrush will help during a catastrophic wildfire and give firefighters a better chance of success.
For working in areas that have been treated, we can more easily do our job to try and stop the fire. It's a little bit safer. It's not perfectly safe, but safer, and gives us a better defensible position.
Now, once the forest has been treated, this is what they want, nothing but ash on the ground, although a little bit of brush left behind isn't so bad because it is a source of food for the deer. Now, while this might look like total devastation, officials say it's actually good for the forest.
I mean, I like seeing black in the forest. It helps recycle the nutrients. It helps thin the forest by killing some of the vegetation, and the vegetation that's left behind has more room to grow. There's more resources available for it.
It also helps with forest research. Members of the Desert Research Institute and the University of Nevada are studying the impacts of prescribed fire on insects, plants, and forest and tree health while collaborating with firefighters.
And this gives us an opportunity to work more closely to be able to listen to their concerns and be responsive with the kinds of science that we do.
The Little Valley fires are expected to be completed by Saturday. Covering Firewatch, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
Now,